Hello everybody, it's the 19th of September today, and this is my Himalayan cedar. It's another one of those trees that's almost too tall to get the whole thing in shot easily without me standing in front of the camera. So I'm going to zoom in to the top portion of the trunk, well, top portion of the tree rather, which is where I want to be doing a little bit of structural tidying, shall we say. That's better. Getting a fair amount of glare off the low sun today, but we'll carry on. Basically what I want to do with this tree is just kind of tidying up where I've got branches that are sort of growing one into the other. I just want to try and get a little bit of separation, one from t'other. I still think I'm going to lose these lower branches at a later date, but for now I'm going to leave them in place. This tree is done quite well over the summer, and I'm quite pleased. It's putting on a second flush of growth, but it all seems to be growing kind of in the wrong direction and partially obscuring this trunk. I think I'm going to remove this branch entirely. It's been kind of bothering me. Although I want to shorten it and maybe make it into a gin. I'm not sure a gin would look particularly realistic in the middle of otherwise healthy branches, but that's just kind of open that up somewhat, which makes it, yeah, a little bit more pleasant to look at. And that's the only criteria my trees have to live, or you know, do they go or do they stay? Do they look nice? Do they make me smile? Yep, then they can stay. So I may cut the odd needle here and there, which is making me a bit of dieback from the future, but we'll worry about, yeah, the odd brown needle another time. Take that growing tip out and just trying to come back to an overall satisfactory shape. Okay, so a bunch of branches sort of poking forward and upwards. Going to remove that and that which is threatening to grow back across the trunk. Dead branch and another dead branch there. They can go. They're too insubstantial to really think about ginning. And then as we come around the back, we've got a few bits and bobs that are crossing over. As they say, one branch crossing into another just needs a little bit of tidying up. Make sure you stay in shot. That long piece can go. In fact, I guess shorten that a little bit. There's another dead piece there. Can be got rid of. Let the air flow through. And I think I want to shorten that. Otherwise, I'm fairly pleased with this one's progress. This tree only cost me, it was a nursery stock tree. It cost me £7.99 a couple of years ago. I went into a bonsai pot last year, I think, and it's grown well. Unlike the Cedar of Lebanon that I bought at the same time, also for $7.99, which is looked sick, and I thought it was recovering. I did a video on it earlier in the year, but it has continued to sicken and die, so it's a bit of a shame, but hey ho, can't be helped. In terms of the future for this tree, I'm 99% certain that these branches will go. There's a bar branch arrangement here which I don't like, which in fact I'm going to do something about right now. I have 1, 2, 3 branches coming from one point. I'm gonna remove this one. Trying to show you the front and look at the front at the same time. I think I'm going to lose that one as well. Yeah, no, that's better. I still have 2 branches in the same point here. Did have, now haven't. Yeah, no, that's better. As I say, I'm going to lose these as well, but I think I'm going to leave them to thicken a little bit and gin them. As per usual, this tree requires a little bit of love at the base of the trunk. Oh, this moss has grown. It's not the best Nabari under here, but I am hoping that over the next couple of repots I can adjust it and expose some better rootage. But for now, yeah, I'm quite pleased. Just want to get rid of that surface moss and these weeds, because they get on me wick. But you can't have everything, I suppose. At least it survives. Okay, so yeah, this is the Cedar of Lebanon. As you can see, disaster continued. I really did think last spring I produced a video saying that it had looked ill over winter but was recovering. It seemed to be producing new shoots, but no, it's continued to sicken, and well, by midsummer really it had popped its clogs. This was in a separate playlist. This was a, as they say, Cedar of Lebanon, and it was in a separate playlist, but I'm going to post this video into both playlists, so if you're picking up on the Himalayan cedar, you will also pick up on the Cedar of Lebanon. I always like to show my disasters as well as my successes. All that's really left to be done with this one is to salvage the wire, and then it's going to that great bonsai tree in the sky, or bonsai garden in the sky I should say, and obviously I will salvage the pot, and I only paid $7.99 for this tree, so although it's sad that it's gone, it's not a disaster, and I'll be looking for another possible bargain to go in this pot in spring. After all, far too nice a pot to waste. So we'll come back out for a full shot and just give you a quick 360. Apologies, this is quite a short video, but you know, although I like to say I've got enough trees that there's always something to do. At the moment there's not huge amounts of things to do, so yeah. do all the usual YouTube things, the liking, the subscribing, comment below. Most of all, please, 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 stay safe everybody.